There is something beautiful about trusting God when you have every reason to doubt. There is something powerful about being patient when everything inside you is screaming to give up. Patience is not weakness. Patience is faith, stretched over time. It's easy to believe when answers come fast. It's easy to smile when prayers are instantly answered, but true faith, true strength, true trust is built in the waiting. Sometimes God will take you through a season of silence. No signs, no signals, no explanations. You pray and hear nothing. You knock and no doors open. You seek and find only more questions. It feels like heaven is silent, like God has forgotten you, like your dreams are fading away. But beloved, listen carefully. God's silence is not his absence when it feels like nothing is happening. That's when everything is happening behind the scenes. He is not punishing you. He is positioning you. He is setting the stage for your breakthrough. He is preparing the right people, the right place, the right moment. Sometimes God delays the blessing because the blessing is bigger than you imagine, and it needs more preparation. Sometimes he delays because he loves you too much to give you something you're not ready to carry. He knows what you need. He knows when you need it. He knows how to deliver it perfectly. But he needs you to trust him. Even when it doesn't make sense, even when it hurts, even when it feels unfair. Maybe today you are tired of waiting, tired of hoping, tired of believing. You have waited for the healing. You have waited for the open door. You have waited for the relationship. And now, you are standing at the edge of giving up. But hear me. Don't quit now. Don't lose heart now. Don't stop believing now. Because what you cannot see is that God is closer than ever before. The enemy attacks the hardest right before the breakthrough. The night is darkest, right before the sunrise. The pain is sharpest, right before the healing. The loneliness is deepest, right before the new beginning. Your waiting is not wasted. Your prayers are not lost. Your tears are not invisible. God has collected every tear. He has heard every cry. He has seen every sleepless night. And he promises. Those who wait upon the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Isaiah 40:31. Soft Bible verse moment. So what do you do while you wait? You worship. You stay faithful. You keep showing up. You keep praying. You keep believing. Even when it's hard. Even when you don't feel it. Even when nothing makes sense. Because while you are waiting, God is working. He's working in the details. He's working in your heart. He's working in ways you can't even imagine. Your faith is growing stronger. Your character is getting deeper. Your soul is learning to trust beyond what eyes can see. Remember, Abraham waited. Joseph waited. David waited. Jesus himself waited. The heroes of the Bible were not the ones who had instant answers. They were the ones who trusted through the silence. They didn't quit when it got hard. They didn't give up when they were tired. They didn't run when it didn't make sense. They stayed. They believed. They endured. And in the right time. God honored their patience with blessings they couldn't even imagine. What if today you are just one prayer away from your breakthrough? What if today you are just one faithful moment away from stepping into your destiny? What if today God is testing your patience so he can release a blessing bigger than you ever dreamed? Would you still wait? Would you still trust? Would you still believe? Trust the slow work of God. Nothing that is meant for you can be stolen. Nothing that is prepared for you can be missed. Nothing that God has spoken over your life can be canceled by time. There is a beauty in waiting. There is a strength in patience. There is a victory in endurance. And when your answer finally comes, when your miracle finally arrives, when your breakthrough finally explodes into your life, you will look back and realize that the waiting was worth. You will look back and realize that the waiting was worth it. You will see that God didn't forget you. He was preparing something even better. You will realize that in the waiting, you became stronger. You became deeper. You became who God needed you to be. So don't give up. Don't grow weary. Don't lose heart. Stay patient. Stay faithful. Stay hopeful. Because your time is coming. Your miracle is coming. Your testimony is coming. And when it arrives, you'll understand why God made you wait. Patience was never about waiting. It was about trusting. Trust Him. He is always worth it. Don't give up. Don't grow weary. Don't lose heart. Stay patient. Stay faithful. Stay hopeful. Miracle is coming. Patience, trusting, worth it. Patience is also trusting God's no. When you were begging for a yes, pause. Because sometimes the door you want to walk through is a door that would destroy you. Sometimes the thing you are praying for is smaller than what God is preparing for you. You see only today. God sees your forever. You feel the pressure. God sees the promise. You hear the clock ticking. God holds eternity in His hands. There is a reason He says, "Be still and know that I am God." Psalm 46:10. Be still when you want to move. Be still when you want to fix it yourself. Be still when you feel forgotten. Because it's in the stillness that your soul learns to trust. Let me tell you something. The enemy wants you to rush. The enemy wants you to panic. The enemy wants you to think, if it hasn't happened yet, it will never happen. But remember this, delayed is not denied. Sometimes God will say, not yet, because the blessing is still cooking. Would you eat a half-baked cake? Would you drink unclean water? No. God is perfecting your blessing before He places it in your hands. He is not trying to hurt you. He is trying to bless you properly. And sometimes, the waiting is about you, not about the blessing. Sometimes you are not ready yet. Not because you are weak, but because the blessing you asked for requires a stronger version of you. If God gave it too soon, it would crush you. He is building your patience, your wisdom, your endurance, your faith. But you think you are just waiting. But God is training you. Training you for the dreams you prayed for. Training you for the blessings you can't even imagine yet. Training you to handle the weight of your future calling. You are not stuck. You are in spiritual boot camp. Every day you choose to trust. Every time you refuse to give up. You are leveling up in faith. It's okay to cry sometimes. It's okay to feel tired. It's okay to wonder, how long, Lord? Even Jesus cried out, "My God, why have you forsaken me?" Matthew 27:46. God is not offended by your honesty. He is moved by your persistence. He sees your tears. He hears your whispers. He knows your battles. There will come a day when all the waiting will make sense. A day when you'll say, "Now I understand why it took so long. Now I see why God made me wait." And when that day comes, you will thank God for every unanswered prayer. Because His plan was greater. His purpose was deeper. His love was wiser. Let me remind you today, God is never late. He knows your name. He knows your pain. He knows your dreams. And He knows exactly when to open the door, to break the chain, to send the miracle. Don't rush His process. Don't doubt His heart. Don't stop believing. The God who promised is the God who fulfills. The God who called you is the God who will carry you. The God who saw your first tear is the God who will crown you with joy. Stay patient, stay strong, stay rooted in faith. Because patience is not just waiting. Patience is the proof that you believe God's timing is better than yours. Trust Him. He is never late. He is always perfectly on time. You are not here by accident. If this message touched your heart, if something inside you knows God is calling you higher, then don't walk away empty-handed. Subscribe to this channel, because this is not just a YouTube page, and this is a battleground for freedom, for purpose, for destiny. Like this video, because every like pushes this message farther to someone who needs hope right now. Comment below, share your victory, your prayer request, or just say, "I am standing in freedom." Your voice matters, your fight matters, you matter. And together, we will see chains break, lives change, and hearts set on fire for Jesus. This is just the beginning. Stay with us, grow with us, fight with us. Subscribe today. and let's walk in freedom together.